People often ask me, should we work on individuals' weaknesses to try to make them stronger? Or is it better just to build upon their strengths? I'm of the school of thought that we each have unique DNA, we each have unique strengths, unique ability, and therefore I think it makes a lot of sense to build on our strengths. In the late 1930s, a then retired superintendent of education in Cincinnati, Ohio, George Rivas, wrote an article. It was about the school for animals. So the animals had gathered one day in the woods and they saw these school kids walking to school and they said, "What are they doing?" They said, "Well, they're going to school." "Well, what do you do at school?" "Well, you learn new things." So they decided to hire a consultant, which was a wise old owl. And the owl came in and said, "Well, what we need to do then is we need to determine a curriculum for all the animals and see what they should take." So they came up with these tests. So the first test was a swimming test. I mean to tell you, the fish did great. The squirrel almost drowned trying to swim underwater. The rabbit hopped away. It didn't want any part of that water. The next one they came to the flying. As you can imagine, the birds did extremely well in flying. Most of the other animals did not. The tree climbing is when the fish almost had a nervous breakdown. They just could not perfect climbing trees. The squirrels did great, of course. So then they decided, from the wise old owl, decided, well, we'll have to teach focus time on teaching the fish to climb the trees and the squirrels to swim underwater. So they worked on their weaknesses, and the school was a total failure. In organizations today, sometimes people focus on people's weaknesses, their shortcomings. I'm not saying don't pay attention to it, but I think you get much more growth if you focus on their strengths. I know that you build organizations based on its strength, and you can build people based on their strengths. This is Carl Hicks, your Success Whisperer, thanking you.